Makes no sense, right? Maybe we're just idle here for too long. I just want to see my face. There we go. Check 1 2 1 2. Oh, they're hearing our desktop audio. It's funny. We can turn that off for now. The Black Desert.
Like Monty Python coconuts.
Yeah, diggity, diggity, diggity. The whole stream's that. Alright, let's send this out here. And here. And that's my...
Need to update that image on the Patreon page now. It's a whole different crew now.
I know. It's been crazy. Let me text...
Here we go. Hey guys.
I don't know if it's... Usually we have about 2 people. So I don't know. Oh, is it Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, they're both in here. Oh, okay.
Hello, gentlemen.
So it's... You guys hear us okay? It's Dustin and I today. Is there a plug? iPhone plug? How are you guys doing? We actually, we were all planning to be here, but we had a huge, like, little snowstorm hit us out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's coming down pretty hard. Fortunately, I live right up the hill, so...
Yeah, and Dylan, we're gonna stream on YouTube tonight. Dylan will be here. He's at work. He works actually right up the street, so that'll be easy for him too. Let me fix this. And so,
yeah, Dylan might have to stay. He might not get home after.
yeah, we'll see if it keeps going all night. That'd get crazy. It came fast though, out of nowhere. I felt like.
Well, it was super windy all day.
It was crazy windy, dude.
And then all of a sudden the wind stopped. And then I guess that's
The
when
snow came.
it just parked.
It's nuts. It's snowing everywhere. Oh wow.
Oh, hi, Alex.
Oh, is that Alex?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. It was in the mid-40s here in Chicago. Yeah. So we actually, I actually want to talk to you guys, the Patreon guys, for a couple reasons, because we have some really cool stuff, some really cool stuff happening, coming up, and I want to share it with you guys. First, I'll actually show you guys something here when I load it up. But this will be the last roundtable like this, because we have a whole brand new set. I know it feels like we just got a new set, but now we have a brand new set. In fact, we have 3 sets that we're using now. And we filmed it last night, everything that transpired. And I'll be able to share some of those sets with you. It is so cool.
It's going to be nice. It just streamlines all of the different things we do rather than having everything kind of muddled. Like you don't really know what we're doing.
And, oh man. I'll try to, let me see if I can upload. I'm going to download the videos from my iPhone, and so I can show you guys. How are you guys doing? Long time no see. We're going to be cranking out a lot more content here in a minute, so it's going to be good. I think Paul was loving the Paul was loving the Resident Evil. Have you played it yet? Resident Evil 2?
I'm grabbing it this weekend, finally.
That's pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's just time, you know. Doing well, thanks. Did my S rank.
Nice.
On Clear B. So how do what do you have to do to unlock unlimited ammo for any gun. That's when, for me, that's when Resident Evils really feel fun. You know, you just got to do the grind, the hard grind through it.
Like the first games, it was you got to do the speed run, beat it in a certain amount of time, and
I remember trying to do the whole hunk thing
in the first game.
That was tough, dude. I did it though. I did it.
It's hard.
It's really hard. 0 items found so far. Oh, there you go. Import. I'm importing some things. I am gonna make a little behind the scenes video for you guys so you can see it. Our new set and stuff. It's really cool. But I'm gonna. So this will be the last round table that we have. I'm looking over here when I need to. We need to be looking over here, just so you know.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
Okay, so have you played the RE2 board game yet? No, actually, Dylan's coming over tonight, and he's gonna take it and learn it, and then teach me. I just don't have the patience to sit down with a manual, figure it all out, play with some people.
I'm excited to play it too, though.
But we will do we are going to do a live stream of us playing it at some point. And I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's so awesome to have. It's super, super cool.
I still want to get all of the Resident Evil deck building game. Like, there's a deck building game.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And I've played it before, and it's so much fun.
Huh.
But there's so many expansions and things, and you have to go.
Oh yeah.
Track them all down.
Well, it's like there's a Final Fantasy one too.
Yeah.
That I really wanted to get into, but you know. So doing well. Did my answer okay? Infinite Handgun is either A scenario in under 3.3 hours.
On standard.
That's on standard difficulty. Oh, Dylan, are you? I thought you were at work, dude. Are you coming over or what?
Is he on his phone?
He must be on his phone. I bought the Fallout board game when it came out, and I still haven't brought myself to learn it yet. Yeah. Another cool thing I bought, I don't know if they're sold out yet, but I bought the Resident Evil 2 vinyls.
Oh, nice.
Did you see those? They went up for sale, or they went up for pre-order, like 2 nights ago.
It's Joel's new vice is video game vinyls.
Yeah. I think it was this one right here. Let me see. Is it Arrow Films? No. Oh no, this is actually Films. Sorry.
Yeah. Is that the film company?
No, it's not the one that's supposed to be sending me stuff. I'm at work. He said, doing some background organization. So we're just connecting with the Patreons right now, and Dylan will join us for the stream that we'll do on YouTube later tonight. So, okay, I got some stuff imported. Oh, wait, still importing, sorry. All done.
9 videos.
9 videos. Okay, so let me shut this, I think. So first of all, let me just show you guys. I'm going to show you guys some things. I think it should be here, right? Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Where did it upload?
Wouldn't be in there.
You'd think it'd be here.
Uh,
I don't see it here. No. Oh wait, it is in here. It's just weirdly numbered.
That is weird.
Alright, so
Oh, it did all of the photos before the videos for some reason.
I'm gonna put this over there, so
I'm still looking at you guys.
let me see stream. Or do we let me see here. I'll bring this over here, this over here. Give me a second, kids. Give me a second. I wanna make sure I do this right. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Oh, here we go. That's not right. Maybe this one? Okay.
Yep.
Let's get that out of here. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let's get this out of here.
They're still looking
and
into
then
an infinity. Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Now we just.
Oh, you know what I need to do is
turn desktop audio back on.
let me put Black Desert Online in a tray. Sorry, that's my addiction there. So. All right, so seriously, it was windy today, and then this happened.
Suddenly snow.
All right, it's coming down a bit. Behind me usually is a beautiful mountain view. And mountain view is no longer in view. It's like starting to really. It just looks like all of a sudden. You literally. Like seriously, I looked out that way about 20 minutes ago. Could see the mountain totally clear, and I could see the clouds coming in. But now, it's coming down pretty hard. So. We don't want to echo for them. Snow's coming. We'll see what happens. It's beautiful, Alex. Black Desert Online is life.
In case we're snowed in. I got a lot of video
Sounds
games.
like you'll have to get it on Steam though, Alex, if you want to play with everyone.
We'll see what happens. We're supposed to stream tonight, but Miranda and Tommy aren't going to be able to make it. And I think Dustin's still trying. Dylan's still trying. So we'll see. Maybe we'll see you guys online. Who knows? We'll see.
Okay, so there's that, right? But I want to show you guys a glimpse of our new set, and I'm going to make a behind the scenes video showing you guys what's going on. But this will give you an idea of our new set. You guys are the first Patreon. You guys are the first people to see this, so hope you like what we've been coming up with here.
Everyone's very excited.
Another new set. But check it out. I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like now. Yeah. Check this out. Bam.
That's it right there.
Patreon people. Say hi to Patreons. Hello. Quite the crew here now.
Yeah, again, you guys will be able to see more. Or see this again, I guess, once I cut it and put it up for you guys. Look at Miranda.
Oh, Miranda.
Oh, there's Miranda. Speaking of Miranda.
We all did. I brought some. They already downloaded some. Where I think. You like that though? Looks cool, huh?
Oh, stop, Paul. Stop it. Right now. We should all be playing Black Desert Online together. It'd be awesome. Did I do that right? No, wait, no.
No, you just want to go back to full webcam.
There we go.
Yep.
So, that's kind of what we've been working on. March 7th is our first episode that we'll film since November, dude. November, December, January, February. It's been 4 months since we've done something. I know we've had steady content coming out, but surprisingly enough. So this will be the last roundtable here, and I know like I showed you in that video, it's snowing, and Tommy and Miranda aren't here, and Alex isn't here, and John isn't here, so it was a great break. I needed it.
I think it kindled a lot of new ideas, we got over a lot of burnout. I think we were all burned out.
Yeah, and we had lost a couple people. We lost Megan and Ashley and stuff. So, so this is what I'm gonna share with you guys, Paul and John, intrigued. Nobody knows, and nobody will know, and this is something you guys will be a part of, because a lot of the behind the scenes Patreon videos, is going to be what we're working on, what we're cooking up. Now this is big, so I'm trusting in you guys to not say anything, because I really think it's going to be awesome. Everyone's really, really excited about what we're doing, and so I think it was 2 weeks ago, maybe 3. I don't know. We were in a meeting, and I was pretty frustrated, pretty upset. Not with anyone on like the face of Media Glitch, like Miranda or Dustin. No one like that. But it was what was going on behind the scenes, and I was really mad, and I was just frustrated, and again probably ready to quit Media Glitch for the 5th or 6th time. And we had Rick, who's the owner of U Studios. Now, U Studios is like the Comcast television show, like station. He's the owner of it, and we're the longest running show on that network. And so some people lost their jobs, and we got a new crew, and we got some stuff that's happening. But the biggest thing that's happening, and this is what I want to share with you guys, is Media Glitch. This is good, funny. It's kind of weird to say, but it's like Media Glitch is kind of becoming a reality show, where there will be a crew that will follow us around in our day-to-day lives. So you're going to see Miranda at her house setting up her videos for Wargamer Girl. You'll see them setting up their she's gonna kill me right now. What's the name of that show? Tabletop Heroes. Tabletop Heroes. You're gonna see me filming on set. You're gonna see Dustin and Alex working on art, doing reviews, Dylan doing reviews. And basically what's going to happen for the next year, they're going to have a crew, like a guy and an editor, and they're going to be following us around. And you're not going to see none of this till 2020. So basically the show's going to continue, but the whole while we're filming behind the scenes. The only people that know are the Patreon people. The only people that are going to have like hey, check out this first episode or what we're cutting is going to be you guys. And it's really going to be cool. And we're actually, the owner of the studio, they're really excited. They're going to invest in a camera and a guy that follows us, and we're going to I'm not sure how we're going to pick the YouTubers, but our season finale, which is in November, we're actually flying in. We'll probably fly in maybe Happy Console Gamer, maybe GameSack,
Reggie.
It's hard to say, but we're gonna have a huge party. But the whole series, that whole like what do I call it? Reality TV. That reality show is gonna be called it's tentative, but right now it's called like The Road to 100,000. And so we're focusing on how do we get that coveted 100K silver button, that YouTube sends. And so we're focusing on that. And I think one of the biggest problems that we've had on YouTube is that it's not episodic content. So if someone goes, oh, I want a Resident Evil review, they see ours, they watch it, okay, I know, I'm going to go buy the game. There's no reason for them to subscribe.
Right.
The next time they need a game review, they just type it in, look it up. So if we have a story, you're like, hey, look at these guys, look at this YouTube channel that's been on for 7 years, 6 years, whatever it is, trying to get to 100K, and this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it through episodic things. The show is still gonna be the same. So what's cool is when in 2020, when we start releasing the episodes of the reality show, every episode should end on the recordings of the shows that we're doing this year. So when they watch that reality show, oh, I didn't know that, and they go back and they click on those older videos that were last year, and that even helps the algorithm. So I'm just like, I'm super happy. It just hit me. It hit me like, what, a couple weeks ago. I was in the shower. It just hit me, and I was like, I got on Discord. I
I
said,
remember getting the message.
I got on Discord. I said, I got a way for us to get to 100K. Not only us, but like Wargamer Girl. Because all this should trickle down. You know, because they're going to see Miranda and all the hard work she's doing, and then go, oh, I didn't even know she had a channel, and go and subscribe. You know, or, you know, and or whatever.
Alex's
art streams, your streams, whoever's, you know, doing some stuff. And we got a lot of stuff planned as well. I think I want to make a whole episode of Joan, because Joan's gonna come back. If you're a long time watcher, Joan's coming back for an episode. It's still up in the air if she's gonna be full time or not back on. Joan is a founder. She started the show with me.
Yep.
She's the only one that's allowed to leave and come back. If Dustin leaves, he's not allowed back.
Ouch.
I'm just being honest. But no, she put in her time, dude. You know what I mean? Very exciting news right there I wanted to share with you guys, because I don't know, man. I think this is going to work.
Well, and I think a lot of it is inspired by you guys, John. You know, when you were asking about the other kinds of things you want to see behind the scenes.
Exactly that. You guys helped that idea get birth.
Yeah, that kind of sparked it. You know, we like showing you how we do the show and making it a little more personal, getting to know you, you know, and you getting to know us individually, each part of Media Glitch, because we're all different parts of it. And being able to do that in a format that's part of the show, I think that can help hook people in so that they can enjoy the rest of the content we make.
Yeah. I almost look at this year, all the episodes that go up are almost like a teaser for what's to come.
Yeah.
You know? I don't want to say it's a mask or a facade, but it's kind of like it's just a little piece of the bigger picture, which is cool. And like you guys who are watching it said, I thought you were crazy at first.
Yeah.
I would love for you to be here to expand on that. Because I remember, because I had the whole team. Actually, I can show you just a part of the video of me pitching this idea. And I feel like everyone was just like, I didn't know what everyone was thinking when I'm pitching this idea. In my head, I'm going, oh my gosh, this is the worst idea. Everyone thinks I'm crazy.
Well, I think Tommy and Miranda were a little overwhelmed.
Well, no, I talked to Miranda today, and she's so excited.
Yeah.
She's so excited to do this. But when I knew I was on to something when the head of the studio pulled out his camera and he started filming the moment that I was pitching it.
Yeah. As
if it's already begun.
Yeah, let's do it now.
And so it was just so cool, man. And I think it's gonna be awesome. And it's not actually more work for us, because they're gonna, you know, they've already got editors for us and camera people. The only thing it is we invite them into our lives a little bit, you know. So
we just have to plan around that a little bit.
Yeah. So the show is going to continue normally, but with new sets. And another thing is we're going back to somewhat not movie reviews, but what I'm going to do is it's a segment. I guess it could end up turning into movie reviews.
I've taken to calling them Unboxing Plus, because it's kind of like unboxing special editions of movies and showing what the disc is like, what the menus are like, what you get in purchasing this physical copy of the movie, but it's more in depth. And I think it's more like an Unboxing Plus of different kinds of film companies that are still producing those types of movies. And
for example, these two. Oh wait, I guess I can't do that. I was gonna do. It's easier for me to do this stuff when I can see the live one. So if I do this,
That works.
Then we can still see the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, like I have these that I don't know very many people who have these. Okay, these are Steelbooks Demons 1 and 2. Okay, and I want to show them what it is, show them what the discs look like, what comes inside it, you know, what's that. But I'm also going to capture, I'm going to put them in the Blu-ray player and capture what the menu looks like, what special features are on there, kind of rate those. Are they any good? How's the transfer? What languages they are, so you know exactly what you're getting if you were to purchase this, you know. And because I don't know, you go on Amazon, I'm always like, there's different special editions and they just tell you, list what it is. I want to know what it is. Sometimes I've been disappointed. I've bought in DVDs or Blu-rays and go, oh, that's it.
No, just cheap packaging with a DVD.
It's just another like regurgitated double dipped Blu-ray. You know, what's new? What are they offering? You know, and so I actually got a movie company that is sending me a boatload of Blu-rays to get us started, and so I'm pretty excited about that. And then the other change that we're making is you're not going to see very many video game reviews on our channel anymore. A lot of it's going to be discussions. And here's the cool thing is our roundtables are going to be in studio. They're going to be live now with you guys. And it's going to be over a topic or over a series and stuff like that. So every other week you'll have that. And then the other weeks it's the indie game things. But we have a game. It's going to be more like a game show. And we got Tommy, our producers, making podiums.
Yeah, we're redressing the set with podiums so it looks like a game show, less like the kind of talk show setup we had, and you know, that way it just feels more interactive, and in some ways it'll also be more interactive.
In what way, Dustin? Tell them.
So people will be able to vote on the games that we're putting up against each other live while we're doing the game show.
Yeah. So immediately, while Miranda's talking about her game, it's going to be live streamed and people can vote on it. And then that live stream will be taken down, edited to look nice, and then put back up on YouTube.
So you can take place in that episode while we're streaming it and recording it. And we're going to do those in chunks at a time, too. So you'll have a few of those while we're recording. And that way we get more of that audience participation.
So basically every episode that we're doing on TV is live on YouTube. Except from the DVD boxing.
Well, and except for pre-made stuff.
Yes.
Like, I'm going to be making pre-made things. I want to do retrospectives on, like, video game composers and video game music. Or John wants to do, like, redemption for old video games.
Oh, John's Junk.
And then John's Junk will be also filmed.
John's Junk might not be live, though. But it'll be filmed in studio.
Yeah, it'll be filmed in studio. But
I don't know why we couldn't make it live. No, I think
it doesn't need to be.
It doesn't need to be, yeah. And then, of course, I will start up with the Road to Recovery. And the first Road to Recovery is the Joan episode. And we're going to get into it. She's ready to talk. There's a reason why she's off. She left the show. And she's been sober for almost 2 years now.
She's had a lot of stuff going on in her life in the last couple of years. So.
For sure. And I love Joan to death as a friend and a person. So it'll be good to have her on the show. So we're still going to do Road to Recoveries. We're still going to do reviews. Like, Dylan loves reviewing games. Him and Dustin are probably the last ones that really like to do that anymore.
To an extent.
Yeah. Like, it seems cool at first, and you're getting all the codes, and it's like, there's an adrenaline, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, free games. But then it gets like, oh man, Resident Evil 2's out. I can't play it, because I got 5 games here I gotta play.
Yeah, and one that really kind of did me in was the Prodigy Tactics.
Which still hasn't aired yet.
Because it was a game that I loved. Like I liked the game, but just because of different things, I had to keep redoing it and redoing it and redoing it, and it's still not perfect, but at this point it's just like, you know, having that pressure to get things out timely, it's not as big of a deal with the indie dev type stuff, because
Right.
they just want you to play the game. That way they get some exposure.
They know it sucks when they send it to us. So. I'm just
Typically.
kidding.
Well, I mean, Russia Battlegrounds, they know it. They know what they made.
Yeah.
But you know, things like that.
Yeah, Dylan is going to be, like he said in the chat, I'm still going to review games from home. Yeah, so like we're going to get codes. And if like a Mortal Kombat 11, of course I'm going to do something on that. You know, the games that we love. No more of this freaking, we got to review everything. We have decided if we're not having fun, screw it, you know? And it's not all about numbers, even though it seems like that, since the show's going to be called Road to 100K.
Right.
It's more of just like having fun and getting personal and just hanging out with you guys and letting you guys know more about us and what we do in our day-to-day lives. Because I really think one of the things that Media Glitch is missing, because it's such a high production, because it's such a TV studio environment, you lose a lot of that personal feel that YouTube brings. Yeah, except for America's Next Indie Devs Got Talent, Survival Edition Miami.
Yeah, give all of the sexually gratuitous games to Miranda.
For sure. For sure. So reviews will still happen, but it's going to be more like if Dylan wants to review that, or I'm going to review Mortal Kombat 11. That's something we do straight up from our own house, and it's all edited. Kind of like if you've seen a great example is Miranda's 40K review. That was all done at her house, and she had the time to work on it, and because it is hard to review games live on TV. You know, you have to hit your keywords. You'll have a certain time time to do it. You have to have your script, what you want to say in your head, memorized. It's tough. It's tough.
If one thing goes wrong,
Yep.
that's it.
It gets crazy. And we're really happy with the new crew, I think, man. Like yesterday, we met the new crew.
They were on it.
It felt good. It felt good because there were some times, if you want to know, like me, there's the episode of the called Cthulhu. If you watch that episode, that review, I got a lot of people sending me texts asking me if I was drunk or if I had started doing drugs again. And it wasn't, and when you watch it, I totally get what they're saying. But it was just because we were on, like, I don't know what take. Everything we were doing, everything that was going wrong could go wrong. These guys are trying to review. Dylan's trying to review this game while the crew's moving lights, and they're so distracting. And like, we started it and there was no sound, and then we started it and there was no video, and there's just a million things, and it was just like so frustrating. And honestly, I'm just doing that review thinking it doesn't even matter because they're just gonna call cut anyway. You know?
And we would stop filming and we would reset and we would say, you know, okay, are you guys good? Is everything set?
Exactly.
Are we good to go? And they would say, yeah, we're good. So we'd start filming again. Then they start moving around the lights and moving around the cameras. It's like, you just said we were good. What's going on? Like,
yeah, it was so annoying.
Or we would say keywords, and like, there's times where I feel like I'm saying my keywords over and over again. They're supposed to play an asset, which is supposed to cue a conversation.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just sitting here waiting for that to be cued.
And I'm sure there's some episodes where I'm like, the gameplay looks good. The gameplay looks good. And I'm just trying to, so the guys in the back will hear it.
No, there are a lot of frustrations on that front, and I think that's why a lot of those will be a lot of those types of reviews will be pre-made where we can go in.
You have a little more control over it, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be live.
Even though the new crew that we have could probably pull it off, it's just, you know, we'll save it for other stuff. Haha, indie games can be anything. Yep. You guys make it look easy. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. But why review a larger game releases if it's not fun? That's not going to make me want it. Well, that's the thing. Like, games that we review now are games that we legitimately want to play. You know? Like, I'm tired of not being able to review Resident Evil 2 because I have 3 other games, you know?
And then at some point, like, it's not our bread and butter. Like, doing these reviews, people don't watch our channel for the reviews. People will find our videos by searching for the games that we're reviewing, but everybody on YouTube who reviews games will also be reviewing a lot of those same games. So it's all the competition, it's the timing,
And you guys know, man, YouTube it feels just like a regurgitated vomit fest of the same content. Like, watch when Mario Maker 2 comes out. No offense, I'm super excited for this game. You hit your sub feed the day it comes out, it's just Mario 2 Maker videos for the next 2 weeks. And we want to be like the guys that are like, oh, let's watch them make fun of these indie games.
right.
You know, or let's watch them, you know, or The Road to Recovery or whatever it is.
I think you get a little bit more out of us in that situation, too.
Yeah. And so, normally, just so you guys know, because you guys, you know, you guys give to Patreon, and, you know, we do the round table, then we put it up on YouTube, and we put your guys' name on it. We're not doing it this month, for obvious reasons, because we want to make sure you guys are the only people that know what's going on. No one else is going to know, except for whatever YouTubers, I guess, we fly in. Like,
right.
You know, for the year end. But, Joel, what's your Black Desert Online server name? Oh, she must have bought it, huh? She's like, when Dustin's away, I will go out and play.
Well, I knew she was already into it, so game on.
We need to get you in a chat, because going into Black Desert, it can be intimidating and overwhelming. But you know what? And Dylan, if you're listening, they just did a major update. One, and sorry for everyone who doesn't care, Silver doesn't weigh anything anymore. You have almost unlimited storage space for free. And there's so many cool things they changed, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, John, you gotta get in there and see the new storage system, dude. Like, we can start putting our contribution points into our workers instead of into our storage, because basically they changed the whole marketplace, and they have an infinite amount of space where you can store. And relic gems stack. They stack now. Oh gosh.
I don't know what any of this means.
I know you guys, like, if you and Alex come in, you're coming in at the best time, because I feel like one of the biggest flaws or drawbacks of this game was fixed. And now it's like it's awesome, man. It's awesome. So that's kind of what we had for you guys. We are going to by the way, to Dylan and Miranda, Vermintide 2 update today. New weekly mod is crazy. Hey, Paul, Miranda, Dylan, I'll jump on with you. I have the game now.
Yeah, same.
It's for Humble Bundle this
Humble
month.
Monthly.
So I got it for free. I know nothing of this series, but I'm totally down with playing with you guys. Maybe I could stream it. We're all in it. Yeah. That would be kind of cool, huh? This may be nothing but a BDO channel in a year. What does that mean? What do you mean? This may be nothing.
Black Desert Online. The Media Glitch is just going to turn into a Black Desert Online channel.
My Twitch will probably. There was a time where I haven't been on Twitch for so long, but there was a bit where it was just BDO videos all the way around. So
And they said just kidding, because
I'm maxed out, so I can carry you on Vermintide, I imagine. So
yeah.
my Victor is 22. See, now I don't know what everyone's talking about.
Yeah, me either.
But I'm ready. It's cool. I'm totally down to play that when the time comes. So, yeah. So this will never see the light of day. This round table. Normally I load them up, but not this one because we want this to be total secret. Total secret. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Although you probably might see hints of it in the studio. Someone just filming or something, but a lot of the behind the scenes stuff you guys will get. So, and I'm actually gonna blow up. I've been working with the Bomb Squad for this film thing I'm doing. We're gonna blow up something, and I think put that in the reality show as well. That'll be fun. So, but we are going to stop the stream now, and I'm thinking at 8:30. We're gonna stream some games on YouTube if you guys wanna join over. Oh, you know what? I should give you guys some games. Can I give you guys some games real quick? Does Paul or John, do you guys do Humble Bundle at all? Because I have a couple of keys I could give you guys. I don't know if they're good. I think this is one I'm going to give away. Have you ever played this game?
Mm-mm.
No? I don't do Humble Bundle. No. Okay, cool. I'm good for another 10 minutes. I haven't picked up any Humble Bundles in a minute. Okay, cool. Like, are you leaving us, Paul, in 10 minutes? Is that what you're saying? All right, I'm going to read a cover of a game. I like this game. Tell me who gets it. Dustin. All right. You think they've seen that? Let me see.
I don't think so.
I can see the playback.
I think you're good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay, so.
It's probably going to give it away right away.
Whoever, I'm going to try to avoid keywords. Whoever guesses this gets the first code. And I think this is the better game. And then whoever loses gets the other code. So, between Paul and John, here we go. Where the only sound you'll hear is your own heart pounding as you race through forests, lakes, mountains, and dungeon mazes in an attempt to restore peace to... That's all I can say. Does anyone know what box I'm reading?
Yeah, that's more vague than I was expecting it to
So, me too.
be.
That actually sounds kind of cool. I like it. Does anyone
It
know
could be a lot of things.
what game I'm reading? I'll read more if you don't get it. What system? It is the Nintendo Entertainment... Oh! Good job. That's it right there.
That was awesome.
That was pretty good, dude. It's pretty good. Not a bad copy, eh? Pretty clean.
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty clean. All right, here you go.
Get you some box protectors, man.
All in good time. All right. Let me send this over right now because I'll forget. And then, Paul, I will send you the losing key. All right, intrigued. There you go. Boom. And then, what was the other one? Let me see. Let me look at my... It was... Oh my gosh, I thought I saved it.
What you doing, Joel?
Well, I'd saved like what the name was on my desktop, but apparently it was not on my desktop. So maybe it's in... Things tend to go to this Killer Instinct folder. Where is that thing? Sydney. After Effects. Sorry, guys. Where is it? OKI. MK spending. Nope. It's not there either. Well, I was at. Oh. I bet you it's in my. Red Ranger review. Here we go. So the first game was that one. We just gave that away. The second one. Oh, that's actually a really good game.
Yeah, that's a great game.
So they're both pretty good games, I think. So let me give this to Paul. Boom. There's the last code I gave him. Still there. Well, we reviewed that game, so I already had it.
Yeah, I remember Megan did the review. I loved the first game, and the second game looked really good.
There you go, Paul. Okay, and it isn't much, but it is our way of saying thank you for believing in us. And I really feel like you guys are going to be a big part of the next year, you know? And knowing what's going on, and maybe even having some inputs on future episodes, because we're gonna need ideas. So many ideas going out. We're gonna film in John's store, reenact some crazy stories, things that have happened to him. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, Dylan wanted me to say on the stream, try and think of any cool video game backdrops to put on the green screen behind us for our set. So if you think of any of those, throw them into the Patreon chat, and we'll see those suggestions, because we're going to start pulling that kind of stuff. Adds a little flavor.
You know, the guys that work behind the scenes, when we came in, they already had some. And that Contra, though, they did
so good.
Was it Contra 3?
Yeah.
With the alien and the city and fire, and it looked amazing.
That was perfect.
It looked so good. So, but yeah, man, thanks, guys. So it's 8:19, so you'll see us go on live on YouTube in about 15 minutes, 10 minutes, yeah, around there. We'll see. Might get a drink or something before that. So that's it. That ends this month's Patreon stream. And look for the next couple days. Look for the behind the scenes so you guys can kind of take a look at the studio, the new studio setup, and see that before everyone else. So again, guys, appreciate you.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, I can't say it enough, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for believing us, because no one else does. I think the owner of U Studios, he seems to be pretty on board for Media Glitch, so he definitely believes in it.
And I think everybody on the team right now has a lot of passion. So I think
everyone's pretty pumped, and I think this is gonna be the team for a while.
Yeah, I don't see anything. If anything, maybe former members making guest appearances. Or
yeah,
that'd be about it.
That is one thing that is gonna happen. You'll see Ashley, the first Ashley. You'll see Malik. You'll see all these guys. They're gonna come on and they're going to and talk about their experiences. You know, because we're gonna bring in the history of Media Glitch and stuff. So crazy! It's been a month already. All right, see ya on the stream. Yes, yeah. Dylan will be joining us around 9:30 in about an hour, so he'll be here too. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. We'll sign back on to YouTube for everyone to see, and it's gonna be hard to keep this in for a whole year. But
it's gonna be worth it.
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. So. All right, guys. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.